Hello, welcome to week 3 of your online engineering course. I'm going to go over all of your assignments for this week. So if I go to the week 3 overview, I can find our learning targets for this week. And the first learning target is I can apply scientific principles to design a method for monitoring and minimizing human impact on the environment. So basically this week, we're really going to be focusing on sea level rise. Sea level rise is a problem that's caused by climate change. And the reason why we're learning about that this week is because next week you have a design challenge in which you're going to design a house that can float on water. The second learning target is I can ask questions to clarify evidence of the factors that have caused the rise in global temperatures over the past century. So as you do research and watch the video that I've assigned, you'll learn that there's 2 main factors that cause rising sea levels. Mainly, it's that when fossil fuels are burned, so fossil fuels are oil, gas, and coal. So when those are burned, they release carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the air. Those gases get trapped in our atmosphere, which causes our planet to heat up more. Climate change may not be reversible, but one thing that scientists and engineers are working every day to figure out is how to adapt to it. One of the main problems is that a lot of our world population live on the coast. So if ocean levels are rising onto land, then people who live on the coast are mostly affected. So we're going to be watching a video on how the San Francisco Bay is affected by sea level rise. I'm going to jump back to the 2 main reasons that cause sea level rise. One of them is thermal expansion. Thermal expansion is when water is heated up, and since the greenhouse gases are trapping heat into our atmosphere, when water heats up, it expands. So as our ocean waters heat up, it's expanding the water which rises onto land. The other main cause of sea level rise is the melting of our world's glaciers. So we have glaciers both on water as well as on land. And as the atmospheric temperature warms up, those glaciers are melting, and they're melting pretty quickly. And so as we know, when ice melts, it's going to cause the water levels to increase. So like I said, the people that live on the coast are most affected by this issue. And so you're going to be an engineer this week and next week. This week, you're going to learn about the problem of sea level rise. And next week, you're going to engage in a design challenge in which you will be working to solve this problem. So you have 2 assignments this week. One is the sea level rise video that comes with questions that you're going to answer. And the other is a discussion. So here is a link to the video. It's a 13-minute video. And as you watch it, you're going to answer these questions right here. There are 9 questions. You have to make sure that you answer these questions in complete sentences. You might have to go back and rewatch parts of the video and pause and play so that you're able to get these answers correct. And you want to make sure that you are watching the entire video. Okay, so you're going to write on this PDF using a text box, not writing with a pen or a stylus, but actually typing text in each one of these sections. And then down here, I have a video. It's a thermal expansion demonstration where in this video, they're showing you that when you heat up water, it does expand. So make sure to check out this video so that you do have a good idea of thermal expansion. The second assignment that is due this week is the sea level rise problem and solutions discussion. I have all of the directions written out here, and I've even created an example initial discussion post so that you have an idea of what that should look like. What you're going to do is you're going to find an article or a video on your own that talks about sea level rise. You're going to be looking for most importantly, the things that cause sea level rise and also some solutions to sea level rise. So it could be an article or a video. And once you find that, you're going to post the link in your initial discussion post. As you can see right here, I posted the link to the article that I found. And then I wrote a full paragraph, which is 5 to 7 sentences, explaining what I learned about the problem or the causes, or even what I learned about some solutions with sea level rising. After you post your initial discussion post, you're going to look at 2 students' posts. So you want to look at their resource, whether it's an article or a video. You're going to look at that, and then you're going to read the paragraph that they wrote. You need to respond with what your thoughts are after looking at their resource or reading their paragraph. So you can talk about, you can add on to what they say or talk about what you learned from their resource. You can ask questions when you respond. And when you respond, it only needs to be a couple sentences long. So that is for your response. I did want to talk about my example a little bit just so that you understand it. You cannot just copy and paste a paragraph from your article. If you do that, I'll have to give you a 0 and you'll have to go back and redo it. So make sure that you're talking in your own words. But if you notice here, I did include a quote from the article and I put it in quotations. So you can put a sentence or 2 from the article, just if you think it's a really important sentence, you can put it in there, but you can't count that sentence as one of your 5 to 7 sentences. So please make sure that you are talking about what you learned from that source. Okay, and just remember that in order to reply and create your initial discussion post, you'll hit reply right here, and this is where you can post your link, and this is also where you can type your paragraph. If it's a YouTube video that you're including, you can click this right here, insert/edit media, and you can paste your link right there. And that is going to put your video in the chat, in your post text box. And then right below that, you can type your paragraph. All right, if you have any questions about this week's work, please send me an email, inbox me on Canvas, or you can give me a call, email, or through Canvas. All right, thanks guys.